Hey, Zachariah, I see one of your skeletons is climbing up the side of the boat or something over here.
No, all of my skeletons are safely below deck where they... Who is that?
I don't know, I can't.
Hello?
Zachariah, I have traveled far and wide. I am here to join your crew. I'm already skelefied.
Did you just swim?
Well, partial swimming, partial walking. Anyway, my name's Grimgard, and as you can see from my resume, I'm already a skeleton. I take direction very well. And, I can help her out around here. I can do some sweeping, I can do some stabbing, whatever you need.
How are you with a bow?
I've shot one. Do you want to see me shoot a bow?
Yeah.
Here, you can take mine. Take a shot with it.
Yeah, you see that person over there with the fishing pole? And
yes, sir.
See that apple he has in his hand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'd like you to shoot that apple out of his hand.
Alrighty, here we go. I rolled a 10.
What the fuck? Somebody shooting an arrow at me for?
Sorry, friend.
Sorry about that misunderstanding. That's good enough. You can just sign right here.
Okay.
Welcome to the crew, Grimgard.
Welcome back to Sanity Damage, a Dungeons & Dragons Play podcast. I'm your Dungeon Master, Nathan. Joining me are Grant.
Zachariah Harros, present. I'm having a bad day, okay? Just let them give me a check on this one.
DC 20.
Cody.
Abraham Blavatsky, immune to magic smoke.
Pippin.
Tor could use some healing.
Ellen.
Penelope Whitlock. Y'all, I really need to get some sleep.
And Alex.
Arf, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
That's canon now, Nathan.
Join us on episode 50, and this is going to be a big one, of our first campaign.
Wow.
To Whom the Sea Belongs.
It broke off half a hundy.
Half a hundy right there.
Solid half a hundy right there.
Half a hundy.
Last week on Sanity Damage, you finished reclaiming the Fungal Crags. You, I think you killed the Mind Flayer 2 weeks ago, but you finished cleaning up the operation here, securing the Fungal Crags, and putting out a magical, arcane polluting fire that was the source of the pollution in the air. So there is still residual pollution hanging over the city and will be for a while, but there's no ongoing fuel source feeding that. As a result, Cephalossk is incredibly angry. You can feel that in the edges of each of your consciousnesses. And you have agreed to, or rather strategize to hold this strategic area secure until other people from the Night Cats can come and buff out the forces a little bit so that you maintain a strategic position here. That is where we are picking up. Azure will look around at each of you. She'll say, I'll message our operatives outside the anti-telepathy field so that they can talk to the people in the Lion's Den and get back up here immediately. In the meantime, I think we should try to get as much rest as we can. I mean, I think retribution's going to be coming. We've got to be ready for that.
If we can go down to the ground level, I can set up my horde to guard us while we sleep. Some of those nice beds.
All right, that'd work for me. I could use some shut-eye. Let me send those messages. I'll see how much reinforcements we can get as soon as we can.
All right, Abraham, I'd like to send some messages as well. Just want you to open your mind as completely as possible.
Okay.
Okay, I'm thinking very hard about how ugly Cephalossk is. Can you picture it? Everyone close your eyes. Picture a big, gross, disgusting, just so ugly that it's unbelievable. And it's a loser, too. Can you guys feel how much of a loser it is?
Wow, that makes it so much worse.
He's having a bad acne day, so he's breaking out everywhere.
Arf gags a little bit.
All of these disgusting loser pustules. It's crazy how easy that was, too. Can you guys think about that for a moment?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All I can think about is its tiny face tentacles.
Tiny face tentacles. Yeah, it does not have a good amount of face tentacles.
And they're well
and
below
yeah, a
average.
small amount.
And not girthy.
I think there's only one.
They're not appropriately flimsy either. They're more like little spikes.
He has to keep it in a sheath.
Which needs to moisturize a little bit.
Nelton bounces up and he says, guys, you realize what this means, right? We've taken a major military base for the Mind Flayers, let alone all of the
Easily.
insults, which I enjoy, but I'm scared about what that might mean for us. This was the source of how they corrupted the atmosphere, right? That's what this whole place is. So they're going to send their full fury down on us.
All the better to get some sleep then.
Right.
If this was how they defended their like most valuable strategic location, I don't think we have anything to worry about.
We have the high ground.
Azure, the water genasi, she nods, she brushes her robes down, looks around, she says, yeah, let's get what rest we can while we can. It's going to be a rough later tonight or a rough morning when they do show up, unless we can get our alliance here first.
What time is it roughly?
It's like midnight.
Okay.
Well, yeah, let's move down to the next level where the beds are and get everyone set up, and I will get my skeletons at the point where they're, I have fucking 16 of them. I'm going to raise another...
You want it to be on the ground floor, right?
Where are the
whatever.
beds? Where I can't remember if that was the ground or the second level.
Second
I think there
level,
was both.
both of them have beds.
Okay, yeah, then ground is fine. And I will cast my last remaining spells here, and I have six more skeletons now.
All right. So 22 skeletons?
No. So I'm revitalizing. I had 16, and then I had 15, revitalizing 116, and then 6. Yeah, it is 22. Sorry.
Okay.
And one of them's in plate now too.
Right. Yeah, so y'all can sleep in the beds, or you can just take pallets and put them all in the central area so that you're well defended and in close proximity to one another.
Any preference?
Are there windows? Like, can I pretty much like watch every direction in some manner?
There are windows. The north of this map and the west of this map, or the top and the left, are easily secured because there's massive cliffs going up on that side. So you're good there. It's just the right side and the south side to worry about. The storm is also just aesthetic at this point. Like, it's still thundery and windy, but there's no mechanical effect from it.
Good.
Yeah.
Some people were really having problems with that.
Right. As you all prepare to rest, I will need you each to make a, first a Constitution saving throw from everyone.
Another one?
Yep.
Thought we were done with
can't
these.
do it, dude.
It's not from the air, don't worry.
Is it from pissing off Cephalossk?
Maybe.
22.
A 9 for Arf.
That's 8 for me.
I got an 18.
Okay. Then, Zachariah, Arf, and Penelope, you each take 2 sanity damage as something presses on your mind.
Ugh. Ow! Do y'all feel that?
Sort of.
You get used to it.
I got a little bit of a headache, but it's not that bad.
I think that was Cephalosk's best shot.
I need each of you to make your choice of an intelligence, wisdom, or charisma saving throw. Also, are any of you at 75% or less sanity?
Nope.
Oh, I need to do some maths here.
I would need to do some math, but I highly doubt it.
I don't believe so.
What were the choices of saves again?
Any of the 3 mental attributes.
Oh, okay.
Let me do some quick maths real quick.
No, I am not.
Quick math.
I am at 74.7%.
Wow.
Are any of you making this as a wisdom save?
I will be making it as a wisdom.
Dope.
I was thinking about it.
I am not.
Tor's gonna do his best.
That's a
no.
nat fail for a total of 7.
Oh no.
Total of 7 is still good. Okay, what did everyone get, and which type of check did you make?
I made a charisma saving throw and I got a 20.
Okay.
I got a 14 on my intelligence.
I did wisdom. I got a nat 1 for a total of 7.
Tor has a 20.
Tor has a
And,
20.
Yeah, he rolled a 20.
In what kind? In charisma?
Yes.
Okay. And Abraham?
Abraham got a 14.
In
Charisma.
charisma. Cool. Okay, so This is the short rest mechanic I was talking about earlier. This is not for every short rest all the time. It's just while you're in areas of extreme danger with obvious antagonistic effects, such as mind flayers having psionic oversight of an area. Now, based on each of your rolls, I'll ask you to roll 1d6, and that's going to affect the negative effect that you pick up.
I rolled a 4.
Okay,
I rolled a 5.
that's good.
So everybody failed?
Everybody, it's not a success fail. It's a gradient. It's a big old gradient.
I got a 1.
4.
1.
All
With
right.
shades of gradient. 50 shades of gradient.
50 Shades of Gradient. Arf, with a 20 on charisma and rolling a 4. Sorry, my window is small. It's hard for me to find this. Okay, here we go. You, Arf, next time you have to do this, you've got to choose intelligence or wisdom. You can't choose charisma.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The higher you roll on either the d20 or the d6, the less likely it is to be really bad. So, Ellen, it's a good thing you rolled a high on the d6.
Yep.
Moving down, Zachariah got a 14 in intelligence. Zachariah, your effect is not lingering. You just take 5 sanity damage. Penelope with a 7 in wisdom and rolling a 5. Oh, you also take some sanity damage, but have
Cool.
no other effect. Yeah,
That,
definitely could have been worse with such a low roll.
yeah, but now my sanity's
6 sanity damage.
below 75.
Oh, right. Okay.
Can I pause you real quick, DM?
Yep.
I think we're taking a long rest, and you keep saying short rest. So do you
Correct.
know that we're taking a long rest?
You don't get to take a long rest.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
I need to undo my spell casts then.
Do we get a short rest?
That's what we're doing right now.
Is this a secondary short rest to the previous short rest? Or is this all one short rest?
You haven't had a previous short rest.
Okay, this is still the short rest.
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah.
This is the short rest from the end of last session, you're saying?
Yes.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah.
I have so much to undo on my character sheet, Nathan. Why didn't you tell us that?
My locket can heal sanity, but I can only use it once per short rest.
Well, use it
Well-
before you sleep, that's for sure.
I already
Yeah,
used it. I used it last session to restore some,
Oh.
restore y'all's exhaustion.
Yep. Okay. Oh,
Wake up.
sorry. Go
Use
ahead.
a little locket.
I just wanted to make sure no
She
one
wanted
else
to-
was literally in the middle of resetting their character sheet for a long rest.
Sounds like they were.
I was getting ready to.
Yeah, no, I'll let you know when you get to do a long rest.
Okay, he said when, not if.
You debated us by saying long rest earlier.
Right, yeah. I feel like you did say that.
I
You
did
did
not
say
say
long
long
rest.
rest. I did not at any point say long rest, I promise.
It's
Okay.
recorded, so we'll
Yeah,
find
I think we have it
We're
recorded.
gonna
again.
be recording.
You said long rest.
Some of you did. I promise I did not.
I didn't. And you know what? I have to do it. I'm siding with Nathan on this. He never said long rest. I have not heard it.
If you said it, we all get a
J'accuse.
long rest. Let's download the audio.
Let's download it.
Are we gonna pause it and check it now? Or are we
No, I'm just being an asshole. Maybe it was what's her face? Azure who said it. Maybe that's what I'm thinking
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you're right.
Nathan still said it.
No, it wasn't him.
Azure said we should try to sleep. Azure said we should take what
I'm
rest
gonna write
we
a
can.
note.
Okay.
I think we should debate this more.
At this point, just because Penelope's so exhausted, Zachariah, do you think I could get a lift with one of your skeletons, like on their back?
Maybe a couple of them.
Okay.
Like we could get some poles and make a little seat for you and have 4 of them carry you around.
I would love that. Thank you.
Have a Nagila style.
Tor, from your result, the next time you take sanity damage in the next 12 hours, you double the amount you take.
Oh,
Yeah.
So what was the roll for, and then the
there's a
D6?
table. There's a table.
No, I was like, so we didn't save, but what was the roll for then?
So the lower the save, the more severe the result that you'll get. And it's on both a scale of a d20 save based on your intelligence, wisdom, or charisma, And it's based on the luck of the d6 roll.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. And last, let's see, Abraham.
I got a 14 and a 1 on a charisma.
Right. You are hopeless and have a -1 on saving throws for the next 2 hours.
I'm hopeless. What does that mean?
Means you don't have any hope. Can we
Means
sleep
you have
already?
a -1 on saving throws for the next 2 hours.
Do you normally feel hopeful? Abraham, you're looking a little down right now.
No, but my mother said I was hopeless a lot, and I don't know what she meant either.
Oh.
So you don't get the benefits of a long rest, and I'll narrate exactly how and why here in just a minute. What you do get is those of you that use spell slots, which I think is all of you, you get a total of 4 slots back. That could be 4 first level spell slots or 1 4th level spell slot, or however you want to divide that up.
So total of okay.
Each level is relevant to like how many spell slots you can get back. 4,
Yeah.
1, 2, 2, a 3 and a 1, or a 4.
Exactly.
What's that from?
That is from the arcane surge of Fungal Crags energy that you managed to decontaminate in the last round. So
Nice.
as you were going about putting out the fires and finding the magic items, just the ambient energy in the Fungal Crags seeps into all of you and reinvigorates you in that way.
Okay. Then I am going to keep my skeletons, because with Arcane Recovery and that, the math works out.
I'm sorry, does that mean that I had you undo it and then redo it?
Well, luckily, I had my previous one in Notepad, so I can copy paste it right back. It's not completely hopeless.
Abraham is.
Oh, I think it's pretty hopeless.
That was good.
Do I not get any of my like or I'd get channel divinities back? Would I get my racial abilities back or no?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
I just want to fly again, guys.
Yeah.
You'd have to sleep for that.
Do I get a level of exhaustion removed or no?
No.
No.
So do we get the effects? Like, can I roll some hit dice?
You can
Or no?
absolutely roll hit dice and get
Yeah, we
all
got
of
a
that.
short rest. We think
Yeah.
we're sleeping. Roleplay-wise, we still think we're sleeping, so...
Right.
I see. Maybe that's where I got confused, because we think...
Yeah, we're getting
We
tucked
think
in.
we're getting a.
Abraham have just kissed you on the forehead and tucked the blankie in.
Thank you.
I'm gonna get 8 sanity back because I need it,
Nice.
and I think that puts me above 75%.
Okay, cool. So everyone is back above 75%, except for poor Nelton.
Yeah, and I'm gonna roll another hit point for HP.
Okay, cool.
Gives me 8 back.
So as you're all sleeping, or in Zachariah's case, lying still on the ground, Zachariah, you would be...
Cross-legged.
Oh, cross-legged. Okay. You would be alerted by your skeletons that are keeping guard that there are people approaching. There's a stirring outside the towers.
What was that? What was that, Sir Nollington? Everyone, wake up! Sir Nollington's seen someone. Sorry, Penny, you can't have a long rest.
Can I get like 5 more minutes?
I slap her.
Ow!
Get out of bed!
It was really bony.
It's a war zone out there.
Imagine it's like the lightest slap you've ever
Right.
felt.
But it's
Because
really
there's
bony.
nothing behind it.
I can't do damage with my melee attacks. I literally cannot. Like, yeah.
It kind of tickles a little bit.
You see a large group, or not, a medium-sized group, like an adventuring party-sized group of shadow cats. Those of you that are members of the, of the Night Cats, those of you that are members of the Night Cats or have been working with them would recognize these individuals. Zachariah would actually recognize a couple of them from his first time in Cliffs Bay as well. There's Corbett, a skin and bones human mage from the Fungal Crags. Marianne, a halfling who's also from the Fungal Crags. She's a divination wizard. Klisky is a dolphin folk from Pride. Kyle and Two Drop are also from Pride. Kyle's a human, Two Drop is a tabaxi. They met Zachariah and the rest of the crew at the riverbed when the rock lobsters were there, way back when. And Fadigar, a halfling from the Shadow Gloves. So each of the 3 major contingents of the Night Cats are represented here. And leading them all, there is a dragon turtle-born wayfinder named Mitska.
What?
Hello, Mitska?
Zachariah, Wonderful to see you again in one piece.
I'm so happy to see you. I step forward. Oh, wait, I'm so sorry. Can you, I don't know, you're not, like, mind controlled or anything, right?
Of course not.
Okay, can you, like, prove it?
How would you like for me to prove it? I could say something that you would know that only I would know.
Yeah, like, remember that one time we were at the beach and you tried to swim through that.
I hate sand. It's coarse. It gets everywhere.
Right, but, for all of us to witness here, there was something that you did after that.
I took, you ripped out Jack's eye. I took drugs.
Drugs, that was it. Okay, I think he's clear.
I
think she's clear. I also remember misgendering you regularly. I apologize about that.
Yes, you did.
I'm so sorry for that. I don't have genitalia whatsoever. I am an object, so...
It is good to see you again, Zachariah. It does my heart well to see you.
Yeah, yeah. Are you, like, reinforcements?
We are.
Okay, everyone back to bed. False alarm. I apologize.
So
I'm the reason we didn't get a long rest. I'm sorry I hit you, Penny.
it's fine. On the side, I did make a little stealthy inside check, but then I rolled a nat 1 on that said inside check.
Oh my god.
And then I guidanced myself. I was doing both, and I also rolled a 1 for guidance. We get my
What do
total
you think,
to 8.
Penny? Do you think they're okay?
I think I'm so tired that I can't really make heads or tails of the situation until I actually, like, get some more sleep. What up, Mishka? Good to have another cleric around. Been a minute since we've seen each other. Hope you had a good travel here. I'm going back to sleep.
Very well. I will keep watch. Zachariah, I wish to update you on the rest of our friends. Or have you seen them since you parted ways with us?
No, I haven't. I figured, they're on their way, right? You're here.
I certainly hope so. No, I actually parted ways with them as well. I continued to receive messages from Kenna1 that the situation here was getting worse and worse, and as you can see, we're camping inside a giant spire that used to be made of rock and is now made of flesh. Like, things are bad here.
You've really gained some wisdom over these last few weeks. You sound so much more like even-keeled and wiser and calmer. It's a compliment. I'm complimenting you.
Thank you.
I'm assuming since you've gained all this wisdom that you have the sending spell prepared?
That's a great question. Let me check my character sheet.
I turn to Abraham like, he's the worst with spells. He always prepares weird ones.
I do have sending.
Oh, nice. See, what did I say?
There you go.
Yeah, let's get old Jack on the horn. You know what I mean? Let's give him a ring a ding. Let's see what's going on over in Jackland, right? Let's like time where we're at in the campaign. It's every DM's favorite thing to do. Like, what exactly are they doing right now?
Yeah, I'm prepared for that.
Like I said, he's so much wiser than I remember before. Give him a call. Let's give him a little ring.
Okay.
Here, hold it up to my ears so I can hear too.
I've heard so much about this Jack. I'd love to finally hear from him.
Yeah, I surgically removed his eye.
Penelope.
Yeah, while she's like half asleep, trying to fall back asleep. Stop misgendering Mitska, please.
Did I do it again?
Yes.
I am a female.
I am so sorry again.
I'm a reptile, so I understand it being difficult for a dead mammal, but
I'm just a skeleton. I don't think I'm a dead mammal.
I don't think Zachariah is a mammal anymore.
I don't think
Right,
he's a
I think-
mammal.
he used to be.
Zachariah,
object.
can you breastfeed? I think that's what makes a mammal a mammal. I'm not sure.
At one point, I believe Zachariah used to be able to breastfeed.
Okay,
You
yeah.
know what they say, you can milk anything with a nipple.
Yeah, I honestly don't know that much about human anatomy. I usually just remove the fleshy bits.
Oh, why do I feel like I'm reading an issue of OnlyFans? This is not what I expected.
Do you all study mold? Like, all this disgusting fleshy sack stuff you have, it's not very helpful.
All right, let's get Jack on the line, as you said. I'm not quite sure. He's not a... Get him on the fishing line? I don't understand.
Get him on the horn. It's an old pirate term where
On the horn.
they used to get these horns and they'd tie rope to one horn and then they'd throw the rope to the other boat, and then you could talk into the horn.
Right, I understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jack told me about it.
We've got 25 words. For purpose of roleplay, I'm gonna say anyone can contribute to the 25 words. Cody, I'm gonna whisper to you, but you can actually respond as Jack. I'm just gonna get you situated in the timeline.
Mitsuka,
Okay.
do you think humor would come through in this spell? Because I want to say, like, haven't seen you in a while. It feels like a waste of word if he doesn't get the joke. But if he gets the joke, like seen, because his eye, then it'd be worth it. What do you think? Are you casting the spell right now?
It'd be horrible if that was actually the spell. Is Zachariah just recanting this to Mitsuka, and that's what Jack gets?
And that's the 25 words.
Right.
A single tear rolls down Jack's eye, like, I remember Zachariah.
I mean, I can contribute to the 25 words, but I have not met this person, so I don't know.
Well, can you help me come up with some good words? Because all I have is haven't seen you in a while. And I don't know if he's going to get the joke.
I don't know. Some good words are like moist.
That's disgusting. Penny, okay. No, you can't contribute. Tor, what should we send Jack?
Somatic satiation's a good word.
Again, why do I feel like I'm in an issue of OnlyFans? Mitsuka will say, so that you're aware, Zachariah, I was with them just about a day ago. Together we had defeated some hags in a town, and they traveled to a well. They believe that's where they're going to find the next item, like the Totem of Tagal. But okay. I left before they actually found it, so wishing them the best, but I still had to come back.
How the fuck did you get back?
I honestly believe it was the intervention of Yold.
Yeah, Yold's a good guy.
I mean, it'll sound strange, it'll sound like I was on Moriarty's drugs again, but I was looking at a waterfall mirror and there was a moose inside it, and the moose moved to the side and I saw the city of Cliffs Bay and I saw Kennewan, and so the moose looked at me again and I stepped through the waterfall and now I'm here.
Wait,
I guess I just don't understand why he wouldn't just give them the object then if he has that kind of power. But okay, good. Yeah, Penny, you were saying something?
You've met Yold? Like a actual god?
I've met Yold too. He's kind of a dick.
What?
He's not great.
Not that bad. He's just a moose. I mean, he's significantly more than a moose, right? He's a god.
That's wild. That's so crazy, guys.
He has all these powers, Penny. Here, let me tell you something about the gods of this place. He has all of this power, and you know how he uses it? He sends people on skipping trips across the land and makes them move really fast, and he teleports, no offense, dragon turtle-born clerics back to the city that he let get obliterated by all of these, whatever these things are. And he's very choosy about when he uses his power, and it's never at an opportune time.
I'm too sleepy to have a theological debate right now, but if Yold is sending, he probably has a reason. There's always a greater plan.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm ready to send this message to Jack. What should we say? Hope you're well.
Haven't seen you in a while is what we're gonna say for the entry. That's all I have so far.
Okay.
Haven't seen you in a while. That's 6 words.
Okay,
haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're well. That's 9.
Seen the drugs.
Have you found the eye yet? That's a total of 15. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're well. Have you found the eye yet? Cliffs Bay is in a really bad shape.
Yeah, could really use you in Cliffs Bay.
Please hurry.
Met super cool new friends. Be jealous.
Yeah,
Right.
tell him I'm okay too. Say, Zachariah.
Sorry, I ran out of words and I just sent it.
Oh, cool, that's all. I'm sure he doesn't care. That's fine.
So what's the final message?
Oh, yeah, right. What did we say?
Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're well. Have you found the Eye of the Norns yet? Could really use you. Cliffs Bay needs help.
So nothing about the cool new friends?
No mention of drugs.
I think it's implied.
Yeah, I wish he knew I was okay, but that's...
Mitsuka shakes her head. She's like, no, I didn't. I wasn't able to fit all of that in. I mean, you wanted me to open by saying haven't seen you in a while, which is obvious and redundant and a waste of 6 words.
Do you think he got it, though?
I think so.
Jack, did he get it?
I'm waiting on this reply.
Yeah, waiting on the reply too. If I got
What if it just says LOL? That's
LOL nice.
So this is coming from Mitsuka,
Yes.
and I'm aware of that.
Yes.
All right. Jack would say, "Hello, Mitsuka. Doing well. No eye yet. Things are a little rough without you, but we're getting along. Once we're done here, we'll get Hudson, and then we'll come back. Love, Jack."
Mitsuka will relay all of this to Zachariah and the rest of the crew.
I don't think he got your joke.
Yeah, I don't think he got it.
This Jack person seems really cool.
He's okay. I need you to use more of your magical energy for very important reasons. Say,
Did you get the joke?
no.
Also, Zachariah's here. What up?
No, I need you to say Zachariah's here. Say Zachariah's here. Hudson is not in Pricksport.
He's not. Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, hi. By the way, Hudson's not in Ricksport. Prickspot. That's what it was.
That's terrible.
Hudson is not in Prickspot. I think, okay, you need to say, Zachariah's here. Hudson's not in Ricksport. Cliffs Bay is priority.
Under siege.
But he didn't listen to me. How do I make him listen to me? Tor, how do I make him listen to me? I told him it was a priority last time, and how do I make him, just listen to me?
I don't
He's
know.
just
More than
follow the
25
moves.
words.
Did
Well,
you
no,
put?
are you just dictating everything I'm saying into your fucking stupid spell? Give me a moment.
Can you select an option before you send it to put an exclamation mark so he knows it's important once he gets it?
That's not how sending works.
Okay, here's what I want you to say.
Zachariah here.
Say Zachariah's here. Hudson's not in Prickspot. Come to Cliffs Bay. Trust me. Just try it. Worst case, he fucking doesn't, but just try it.
Mitsuka will do that, using another spell slot.
Tell him send drugs.
Okay, now we need to sending Cephalossk. Everyone give me their best roasts.
You don't need to send for me to hear you.
Do we all hear that or just Zachariah?
All of you hear that.
What the fuck was that?
Tor's just wiggling his pinky finger right now.
Was that in my head or was that audible?
That was in your head.
Oh, well, why don't you come face us like a weird, tiny, tentacle face thing that you are, instead of hiding?
Oh, I have. I'm here. Look outside.
Sweet. Tight.
Cool.
Can Tor poke his head out the window and wiggle his pinky finger at him?
Yes, you can do that.
Tor does it.
He says into all of your heads, leave the Fungal Crags, or you will not live to regret it.
That's a weird double negative. Do you want us to leave?
I feel like he's gonna try and kill us either way.
So if we will not live to regret it, so we should stay here. But fuck him, we don't want to listen to him, we should go out.
At this point, Penelope's instantly awake.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send Raven to go look around a little bit.
Okay, Raven sees a huge ball of darkness. Can you see that on the map?
It's hard because I see a lot of darkness, so I don't know Is it this?
Yes, there's a huge ball of darkness in the middle of kind of the open plain between some of the Fungal Crag spires.
I'm going to step out then with my fucking giant skeleton horde.
All right.
I thought you said you were going to face us, but you still hide. You're a fucking coward, just like Sukjuganku.
What do I see over there?
Okay, a lot of things going on at once here. So, Tor, what was that?
What does Tor see over there?
Tor also sees a big ball of darkness.
Is it an actual, darkness spell?
It is, yes.
Oh,
Then what
magical
does Tor
darkness.
see through it?
Does Tor have
Yes.
witch sight?
Devil sight, yes.
Got the devil's sight.
So what does Tor see?
Jesus.
Okay, I'm gonna drag you over past it.
Okay.
First, Tor, within it, you see a writhing mass of milky tentacles that rub together.
Gross.
And then beyond it, let's see, everything is on the DM layer. Tor sees the DM layer.
I'm waiting.
Tor?
You see 2 mind flayers one of which is obviously in control and in charge. You see a squad of 4 quaggots, and you see a humanoid that has been warped into something like a mind flare.
Cool. Mr. Tor, how far away would you say this ball of darkness is?
Well, I think you would see the ball of darkness.
Everyone can see the ball of darkness.
How far away is the ball of darkness?
I am pinging the spot. It's about 80 feet, 90 feet away from the door.
Okay.
Nelton looks around at everyone. He says, while they're in a shouting match, I think we should move through the building and try to flank them.
Okay.
Guys, if I can get within 30 feet, I can dispel this effect.
Oh, good.
Do I hear that?
Yeah, y'all can have, like, a quick minute to strategize.
I really don't think we should split the party, Nelton.
Oh, okay.
Dora's gonna relay everything.
There's massive tentacles.
What kind of tentacles would you say?
Would you say, were they milky or were they more opposite of milky?
There were milky tentacles.
Mr. Tor, my movement is very, very impeded right now because I am very exhausted. Do you think you could get me within 30 feet of that?
Tor's just like looking at Penelope quizzically.
Like a piggyback ride.
Oh, sure.
Now, do you guys wanna go unseen? Because I can help you go unseen if you wanna try to sneak up on it a little bit.
If some of y'all can create a distraction, maybe? I don't know.
Okay, let's roll initiative, because Cephalossk is here. And this is going to take just a minute for me because of the number of NPCs and such.
Thank you for bringing us back up, Nathan.
Yeah. Wasn't going to give you
I don't like the way you said that yeah.
Totes.
I don't know why, but I feel like Cephalossk is like a classic rock song.
So like a
Cephalossk. Small tentacles and weird face and milky tentacles. Cephalossk.
That's a 9 for Miss Penelope.
Okay.
Arf got an 8.
Now he's got long silvery hair in my mind. Giant sword.
Look at that sword. He's shirtless now too.
Oh wow, I've never seen a mind flare with a 6-pack.
I was gonna say the same thing. He's got a 6-pack. Oh my god. Everything just went dark for me.
Same.
I'm Dark Orf.
Is that your superhero alternative?
There's no reason
Mega
that
Orf?
it should have.
Can we please have a Katy Perry song for Dark Orf?
Dark Orf.
Are you ready for?
I'm trying to think of the lyrics to that song, and I can absolutely not.
That's the only lyric I can remember.
Because it goes once you find, and then it's just Arf going bullseye.
You see some seals barking in the background. So this was fun. Thank you. I'm glad we taunted Cephalossk so much.
What I was trying to say was, if you want to get there stealthily, I can use Pass Without a Trace.
How many creatures can you target with Pass Without a Trace?
Anyone within 30 feet of me.
Really?
For the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, has +10. It does not tell me a limit. I'm gonna send it over.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
How many people do you think you could get within 30 feet of you?
Yeah, I don't.
Let's do a huddle first. Can we do a huddle?
It does not give me a limit. It can do as many as can fit within 30 feet of me.
It's like one of those college stunts, how many people can fit in a mailbox or whatever.
Right.
Oh, right, but Pass Without a Trace is just the one that gives you a bonus to stealth.
Yeah, it gives you a bonus to stealth checks, and I feel like he's already looking at us, unless maybe Zachariah's army could cause a distraction.
Well, it says a veil of shadows and silence radiates from you.
But it's not like you just
from
disappear.
detection.
It gives you like a +10 to your stealth.
Everyone step inside. Step inside so he can't see us.
Okay, so Bull
Is everyone
has...
in initiative? Abraham, Arf, Penelope, Tor.
I don't think I did. Hold on.
Yeah, I see Kyle, 2-drop, Daddy Abraham, Arf, Azure, Nelton, Meetska, me, Marianne, Klitsky, Fatty Gar. There's so many people in
There's
this
a lot of
initiative
people.
order.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, a 29. See, this is why I could use Pass Without a Trace. I'm inside still. No one can see me.
So, yeah, everyone who's still inside gets the stealth bonus. They are aware that you're in the area, but that will help you
yeah, it's
get
an
like
if,
the
but-
drop on them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to set the stage, it is like 3 a.m. You're especially Zachariah, is bone tired. You've got that feeling where there's like weights on your eyelids, but there's adrenaline that's keeping you going. You look out on the field of fleshy moss that spans the courtyard between the 5 largest spires of the Fungal Crags. You see that ball of darkness creeping closer, and Tor described that beyond it there are mind flayer forces. Zachariah has drawn a huge army of, or a huge squad of skeletons and gnolls, or skeletons and zombies rather, into position among the fungal flowers and aberrant vegetation. The rest of you are still inside at the moment. Your new allies are readying their weapons. I will say, yesterday I ran some simulations to automate kind of what your allies will do, just because there's so many of you. I don't want it to just be me playing D&D with myself, so I will narratively adapt what they do based on what you do, but I'm not going to be rolling through each of their turns. I'm just going to take the rolls that I did yesterday.
Okay.
Got it.
So, is everyone situated? Everyone ready?
I think so. Are we ready? Yeah. Are we ready, Nathan?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the wrong person. Yes.
Aw.
Nathan, would we have had time to get our items and attune them?
Yes.
Okay,
yes, you can attune
cool.
whatever items you plundered from the Fungal Crags. Hey everyone, it's Nathan here, taking a quick break from today's episode to let you know that if you enjoy listening to Sanity Damage, I would highly recommend that you also check out Tabletopped. Tabletopped is a TTRPG podcast where the host, Nick Perrin, dives deep into how to run amazing games with a panel of DMs and interviews guests who are experts at designing TTRPGs, writing interactive fiction, and a lot more. I would highly recommend checking out the first episode of 2023, which has one of the most hilarious B-plots that I have ever heard in interview format. Find Tabletopped on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and anywhere else you get your podcasts. New episodes every Monday. Now, back to Sanity Damage.
Who has that scroll of Dispel Magic? My character sheet was down last week. I know that doesn't make sense, but trust me.
Oh, I've got it right here, Azure says, and she'll hand it to you.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay. Cephalossk will speak into each of your heads, and he will say, Despair. Despair, all of you, for I have already spoken into some of your minds. And with that, Fadigar will start the initiative. A blank, glazed look will go over his expression. He's the halfling standing next to Nelton. He will turn and grab Nelton and slit Nelton's throat.
Didn't know that worked.
With a quick motion, he pulls the knife across Nelton's throat. Blood showers out of the gash, and Fadigar follows it up with a couple quick jabs into Nelton's side. Nelton is immediately killed.
Like instant, not death saves?
No, went to 0 with the sneak attack damage, and then got stabbed twice. Killed.
My protege.
I'm not crying right now, guys.
And Fadigar doesn't look emotional at all.
My reaction is in the Discord chat.
Yeah. Fadigar is just completely blank-faced. Zachariah, your turn.
That's the face that he's making.
I really am. Oh my god.
Fuck.
I think Zachariah starts for a moment and then kind of confused steps back. And I think for some reason makes eye contact with Azure for a moment, and not to play your NPCs for you, but just some confusion there for a moment, and trying to work out why I care that Nelton died, despite everything that I believe. And then I shake it out of my head, and I unfurl the scroll that Azure has handed me, and I'm going to try to dispel the darkness.
Sure.
I really wanted to write this into my spell book, but seems a little dire.
You indeed dispel the darkness, revealing the writhing mass of milky tentacles that rub together. There's still a dark aura around it, but you can see through it clearly.
All right.
I'll just call back like, Tor, handle the drones. Split their skulls open.
And then I am going to fire a volley of arrows at the Quaggoth that I can see here.
Okay. Sorry, ping the one you're attacking again. Okay, got it.
And anything that carries over, I would go to here.
Okay. It's the front 2 quaggots.
Yeah, 16 attacks, 18, 13, 12. I don't know if any of these are hitting.
2 of them hit. 2 of the longbows hit.
So the 13 is what does it?
13 is what does it.
Okay, so then I deal a total of 14 plus 11 plus 1, 2, 3 short bow attacks, so plus 9 plus 7 plus 7 for 48 damage. Wasn't a great turn.
48's not a great turn, okay.
And then...
That quaggot is easily bloodied.
Sure. My action was to read the spell, so I can't do anything else. I am going to have Raven fly over to this building here.
Okay, the southernmost of the spires.
Yeah, sorry, this building, podcast, audio. You got me in my head, Nathan. After these loose, my arrows fly, and I tell Tor to handle the situation in the building, Raven is going to fly to the building and overlook the battlefield and give me a better vantage point. And I'll end my turn there. All of my zombies have taken the dodge action.
Okay. All right. The humanoid that has Mind Flayer-ish features is going to move north, moving around the dark mass of tentacles, and will look... Actually, let me check its range, because this is a large battlefield. This is like a whole university. You guys are 135 feet away, so actually he is going to double move rather than attacking.
Ooh.
And he'll take cover behind this big old tentacle that's growing out of the side of one of the Fungal Crag spires. Azure is going to unleash a barrage of magic missiles at the tentacles themselves and do a significant amount of damage. Let me check how much. She upcasts it to 3rd level, so a lot of magic missiles. 19 damage. So good work on that.
Did you just tell yourself good work?
I did. It's Mitsuka's turn, who is looking horrified as Melton's knees hit the ground, and then as his body keels forward.
He knelt in his own blood.
Oh, too soon.